left your coat on the back of the chair. Your ghost still lingers like smoke in the air. I'll water the flowers you once used to name, but they don't bloom, they wither in shame. I reach through the silence, but nothing is there, just echoes and whispers in cold empty stare. The ashes and bloom, that's all we became. A beautiful fire that died in the rain. I held on too long to something untrue. Now I breathe the smoke that once was you. I sleep on my side, leave your pillow untouched. Pretend you're still here when I'm missing you too much. Your laugh still is in the cracks of these walls, but it fades like the light down these memory halls. The seasons all change, but I'm stuck in June, where love turned to ash and hope left the room. Ashes and bloom, that's all we became. A beautiful fire that died in the rain. I held on too long to something untrue. Now I breathe the smoke that once was you. Tell me, was it ever real? Or just a dream we tried to feel? I gave you my soul, full-blooded trust. Now I'm digging for meaning in pieces of dust. Ashes and bloom, we burn far too fast. We paint in the sky, but it couldn't last. I held on too long, I didn't see through. Now the fire is gone, and I'm left with you. Ashes and bloom, that's how I remember you. I found your note in the jacket I wore. The ink has bled like a half-open sore. Your name still burns on the back of my mind, like a scar too deep for the years to unwind. I trace the lines where you once laid your hand, but now it's just silence and dust in the sand. Crimson trace on my soul, you left without warning. Now I'm not home. I carry the weight, I wear your name, like blood on my skin, never wash away. The photos fade, but the pain still survives. You kissed like fire, you left like a thief. Now I'm trapped in the smoke of what I believe. I reach for the light, but it's painted in red, and every step forward still echoes what you said. Crimson trace on my soul. You left without warning. Now my hope, I carry the weight. I wear your name like blood on my skin that won't wash away. I scream in the dark, but only I hear your voice is a ghost that rings in my ear. Love shouldn't hurt like this, but it does. And it did. Crimson chase, I still feel every word you left, every wound that's real. Your love was a storm, now it's just pain. But I live it again, just to lose you again. Crimson trace, still staining everything you touch. Your shadow still dancing on my window pane, like the ghost of a love I can't explain. You left in silence, no reason why, just the hush of the wind and a closing sky. And I swore I'd be fine, I'd move past your name, but I still find you in every rain. Velvet rain, falling slow, feels like your touch from long ago. Warm but cruel, soft but stained, I still bleed in your velvet rain. I walk past the place we used to meet. Now it's just echoes under my feet. The streetlights flicker like you used to do. Here 1 second, then gone too soon. I beg the sky just to wash you away, but you fall again every rainy day. Velvet rain, falling slow, feels like your touch from long ago. Warm but cool, soft but stained, I still bleed in your velvet rain. Why does something so gentle still hurt like this? Why does every storm bring back your kiss? I should have healed, I should have changed, but your memory falls like velvet rain. Velvet rain, you never fade. Drenched in the past, I can't evade. Hold me close and fade again. I'm drowning slow in velvet rain. Still I stand, soaked in you. There's dust on the shelf where your picture still stays. I can't throw it out, but I can't meet its gaze. The smile you wore doesn't look the same. Now it's just pain in a hollow frame. I talk to the walls like they might understand that everything's gone except where you stand. Hollow frame on the wall, you're still here but not at all. Faded eyes, frozen time, faded eye. Caught between your love and mine. You're a ghost in golden glass, a past too sharp to let me pass. I tried to move on, tried turning the page, but your voice plays back like a trapped old tape. The laughs we shared still echo through, but nothing feels alive without you. I reach for your hand, but it's just my pain reflected right back in that hollow frame. Hollow frame on the wall, you're still here but not at all. Faded eyes, frozen time, faded line. Caught between your love and mine. You're a ghost in golden glass, a past too sharp to let me pass. You said forever, I took you at your word. Now forever's a curse in every verse. I keep you here, though it cuts me deep. 'Cause even heartbreak needs a place to sleep. Hollow frame, my last goodbye. You're the truth I live in, the lie I hide. I scream your name, but you never came. Still I wait in this hollow frame. Hollow frame. In this hollow frame. I lit a candle at 12:03 for everything you used to be. clock ticks loud in the silence now, like the echo of a broken vow. You left without warning, no reason, no sound, just silence and shadows where love once was found. Midnight wait for a love we lost, paid the price, never knew the cost. I stand alone with a shattered glass, say goodbye to what couldn't last. The bed feels colder with your ghost in it. I still hear you laugh, though you never admit that we fell apart like pages torn from a book we swore would weather the storm. The mirror reflects who I used to be before your goodbye hollowed out me. Midnight wait for a love we lost, paid the price, never knew the cost. I stand alone with a shattered past, saying goodbye to what couldn't last. You were the fire, I was the flame. Now I'm the ashes whispering your name. I light the sky with all I can say, but I'm still stuck in that midnight wait. Midnight wake, still holding tight to what died in the quiet night. You're gone, but I still break every time I breathe. In this midnight wake, still I breathe. In this midnight wake. You said goodbye like a line in a play. No tears, no pause, just walked away. But I kept your name like a locket of fire, still burning through every funeral choir. Now I trace the scar where your touch used to live. You took what you needed and had nothing left to give. Silver wound, shining deep, cut me quiet, made me breathe. But I wear it proud, like a mark of truth. You left a scar I never wanted to lose. Voice still rings through the cracks in the dark, a ghost that dances around my heart. I tried to heal, but I always knew some wounds stay because they feel like you. I stitched my soul, but it came undone. every place I'll never show. I carry the ache, I live in the proof that love can be shown, still feel like truth, still the blue, still shining bright. We used to talk without needing to speak. Now every word just feels too weak. You sit across but feel miles away, like strangers who once knew how to stay. I watch the tide rise between our hands. We let go slow but never planned. Drifted hearts in a quiet storm. No loud goodbyes, no lines were torn. Just silence where the fire once burned. Two souls lost with no return. Coffee still warm, your scent in the air. But love's not alive just 'cause it's still there. We faded slow, like a sun that sets. No blame, no fight, just quiet regrets. We kept the peace, but lost the spark. Now we sleep apart, even in the dark. Drifted hearts in a quiet storm. No loud goodbyes, no lines were torn. Just silence where the fire once burned. Two souls lost with no return. I still wear your name in my mind, but it echoes now, not like it used to shine. You didn't leave, and I didn't stay. We just slowly drifted away. Drifting hearts in a sea of pain. Love too softly slipped away. No final words, no last embrace, just the space where love lost its place. We just drifted hearts. We used to talk without needing to speak. Now every word just feels too weak. You sit across but feel miles away, like strangers who once knew how to stay. I watch the tide rise between our hands. We let go slow but never planned. Drifted hearts in a quiet storm. No loud goodbyes, no lines were torn. Just silence where the fire once burned. Two souls lost with no return. Your coffee still warm, your scent in the air. Love's not alive just 'cause it's still there. We faded slow, like a sun that sets. No blame, no fight, just quiet regrets. We kept the peace but lost the spark. Now we sleep apart, even in the dark. Drifted hearts in a quiet storm. No loud goodbyes, no lines were torn. Just silence where the fire once burned. Two souls lost, no return. I still wear your name in my mind, but it echoes now, not like it used to shine. You didn't leave, and I didn't stay. We just slowly drifted away. Drifted hearts in a sea of gray. We loved too soft, we slipped away. No final words, no last embrace. Just a space where love lost its place. Can will it do? We planted dreams in rust and roses, a garden grown from thorny promises. The petals fade, but the roots remain in soil soaked with laughter and pain. I reach for you through the tangled vines, but time has blurred these fragile lines.